Did you let him in your DMs or not yet?
No, because then that night we just turned around and
upset.
the next day I left and I said, just leave.
But then you wanted to look at his DMs and then he was saying,
she thought I did something shady.
You know what?
Because you logged her out.
Someone found him on Hinge that night. Someone found him on Hinge, and I was like, "Let me see your DMs," and he logged me out that night.
Wait, why did someone find you on Hinge?
I deactivated my account a long time ago, and for some reason they still showed it. So then, in front of her.
Oh, he was hurt.
So he told a catfish?
But that's kind of sweet. He's like, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. So I told this random girl in the DMs that I think anyone would see that her vagina stinks.
You know she was going to put it online.
Yeah.
Because he got catfished by the same girl 3 times. He's so stupid.
That is pretty ridiculous. Cat, what? By the way, what's wrong with this girl? What a freak.
And I proved to him that she's been stalking me for like 10 years because there's a guru gossip website that has her Instagram account.
Who's
he's like,
this girl? She's obsessed with you.
She deleted the account. Her fake name was Lily Lou. Her real name's Melissa. And she's been like stalking all my boyfriends for 10 years. And I showed him on this website
Why?
from 2016.
Why did she stalk your boyfriend?
I love how Ethan is like, why? Why is she stalking your boyfriends for 10 years? Like, why? What's up with that? Like, even he's like, what's going on here?
I don't know. But this one is stupid enough to be like, ooh, can't wait to put my nose in your pussy.
Moses?
3 times! 2 by her and 1 by one of your fans. The chick that watches the other 300-pound catfish that watches your show from Northern California.
You seen like on 90 Day Fiance the other way? They always have these ones where they go, I got catfish, but I stayed with them.
Oh yeah, Jenny and Summit.
I watched that one on 90 Days. That couple was a mess.
We love them.
That's so funny.
She got catfished twice by him, and then he was married on top of that, the Indian guy.
It's like some jacked, like beautiful model, and then the real guy is like some basement dwelling Indian dude who's like missing teeth, and she's like, I loved him.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that story, though. That's kind of everything. I feel like that was him with the catfishes because he defended them till we finally figured out, till they exposed him, and then he's like, all right, maybe that was a bad idea.
Oh, whoa. I kind of missed that part. He defended them. Whoa. Moses defended strangers over you, Trish, until you had to expose them. I don't know. Are you trying to make Moses look bad or yourself look bad? Because remember, they're about to get married.
But he says your pussy doesn't stink.
Yeah, now he says that. What is the truth?
You know what started this?
So
though?
why does that bother you?
Huh?
He says your pussy doesn't stink. I was hurt. Doesn't that help?
Yeah, that helps.
You see how she's just like, yeah, that helps. No, because she's there's more stuff she wants to say. No, it doesn't help. No, remember, she has a goal in mind. She's pushing him away to bring him in closer.
But what triggered all of this was Friday night. He logged me out of his Instagram.
Ooh, locked you out of his Instagram, eh?
And he always had, ever since
Why'd
we
you
got
do
back
it?
together.
She didn't show me her DM. So
For Christmas, I might as well just say it because you already ruined it. For Christmas,
Why do you want me to see her DMs?
no, we weren't next to each other.
Can you mic Moses?
Anyway,
Okay, basically I'll tell you what happened. So
Just give him a mic.
I'll just tell you what happened.
Well, because people can't hear.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay, I was like, I had my.
Because let's mic Moses. So because let's get to the bottom of this.
I love that Ethan was like, no, we're going to give him a mic. And she's like, oh, no. I can just say everything. No, Moses gets a mic because Ethan knows she tells tales. He's been involved in some of these tales where one thing happens on camera and then she recreates a whole other narrative. So I'm glad he's like, give Moses a mic. You say your piece and let him say his piece. Because the story gets very interesting.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
So quickly, she didn't show me her DMs. And I thought in my mind, you know what, I'm going to log her out. And when she asked me to log in, I'll ask her, I want your login too. So we both log in into each other. That's all.
I'm not the one texting people behind his back. That's why we gave the DM.
Why?
So Trisha said, well, I wasn't the one that texts people behind his back. So why should I give my DMs? So Moses was the one that was being interrogated.
Why did you want to see her DMs? Why did you want to see her DMs?
I love Ethan now. He asked Moses a question, and now he flipped back to ask Trisha a question. I love Detective Ethan, because he's going to get down to the bottom of this.
Show it to me, and usually she does.
Because
Why didn't
can I
you
tell
show him your DMs?
For Christmas, and I already gave him his Christmas present because he was going to leave and I was going to break up with him. I'm like, you might as well have this because I got him a brand new iPhone, a blue one, and it had his phone number already attached to it. So I got a custom case made with his water, like an acrylic painting of his
really
waterwork.
nice.
Ethan says, that's really nice. Did you hear what she just said? She got him a brand new phone with his name or his number attached to it and some case for the phone with the water prints. Would you accept a phone from Trisha with your number already attached to it? I'm just saying. Trisha knows her way around the phone, and you're going to let her buy you a phone? Very interesting that she bought him a phone with his number already attached. She hooked everything all up. And because the case is in, I'm thinking she just gave him a phone with the case already on it. You know, because it's not like in the package where he would have to set everything up himself. She had it already set up with the case in it already and handed it to him like, oh, you can start using your phone now. Again, would you accept the phone from Trisha already opened? Moses, you don't even know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, but then you don't know what you're doing.
And so I didn't want to show him because he knew all the presents I already got him. For his birthday, he knew the laptop. For Christmas, he knew the iPhone.
See, for his birthday, she gave him a laptop. Would you accept a laptop from Trisha already opened? I bet you it was already open. Like, look, I put a new case on it. Anything to get him some kind of electronic that's already opened. Out of the goodness of my heart, I'm going to track you. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
So I'm like,
Wait. Well, why were you not all of a sudden letting him see your DMs?
Because that's who I was DMing. I was DMing about his gift, and he knew every single gift I've given him up until that point. And I was like, this is something that he doesn't know I'm doing for him.
I don't buy it. Because if you really want to see his DMs, just show him your DMs. Oh no, I couldn't show him because I was going to get him a present and I wanted it to be a secret. I'm not thinking that she was cheating on him, but there's something about those DMs to whatever person was hooking up her phone for Moses that she didn't want him to see. Because if you really want to see his DMs and he's going to play hardball and say, well, show me your DMs, and you didn't want to show it to him because I didn't want to spoil his present. But then after you're going to say you did spoil it, you did tell him. Let's get into that.
So did you let him in your DMs or not yet?
No, because then that night we just turned
You just
around
got
and
upset.
the next day I left and I said, just leave.
But then you wanted to look at his DMs and then he was saying,
Anyway,
was
she
just-
thought I did something shady.
You know what
Because
was
you
nuts
logged her
is
out?
Someone found him on Hinge that night.
Whoa. Someone found him on Hinge, you say? You sure this is not the future and someone found him on Tinder? Because this is, what? Deja vu.
Someone found him on Hinge, and I was like, let me see your DMs. And he logged me out that night.
wait, why did someone find you on Hinge?
Ethan is playing tennis right now. Looks to Trisha, looks to Moses, back to Trisha, back to Moses. Ethan is serving right now. We're going to call him Ethan Williams.
I deactivated my account a long time ago, and for some reason they still showed it.
Mm.
So then
Look at Ethan's face. Didn't I tell you he had the best reaction? He has the best face. Just remember that face he gave. Just remember that face. And you think it blows by him, but it doesn't. So just watch.
in front of her eyes, I opened it. It was logged out.
But then logged me out of his
I
Instagram
logged
that night.
into Hinge, deleted the account because I didn't know they showed the
To be
account when
honest,
they
I really
deactivated.
doubt Moses is on Hinge.
Okay, so look, you think, oh, he's sticking up for his brother-in-law. Like, I don't think he would do something like that. Because you want to think the best of people, especially people that are family, in-laws, you know.
He
I'm
was
not.
on Hinge. That was his account.
No, I know, but
No,
he's
but
not
I'm
looking
not
for
on
a
it. They
date.
show
He
people
just
that
said
are
he
not
loves
on
you.
it.
He just said he loves you.
Every guy says that and then they cheat.
No.
That's true. Like, I love you. Like, yeah, I agree with her. Anybody can say that.
But Moses isn't on Hinge. He's
No,
not.
People
But
would
he
show
logged
you
me
if
out of
I'm
that
on Hinge.
account.
Moses isn't a cheater.
You wouldn't know because a cheater, by definition, they're cheating. You don't know is when they get caught. I'm just saying. Why would Ethan know if Moses was a cheater or not? Ethan doesn't strike me as a type to be interviewing Moses' girlfriends. Like Moses could be dating somebody, he sees Moses with a girl, and then when Moses breaks up with the girl, Ethan's not going to go track down a girl and say, hey, did Moses cheat on you? Like, how is he going to know? He's not going to know.
I wouldn't think
it was
Moses
just
be
a
cheating.
coincidence that those two things happened at the same night.
Think
It was
Moses be
just a
cheating.
coincidence that those two things happened at the same night.
Think
It was
Moses be
just a
cheating.
coincidence that those two things happened at the same night.
Although I
That's all.
understand why she's skeptical of your explanation, because if I wouldn't expect to see your account on Hinge if you deactivated it.
You see that? I told you, Ethan is good. You see the way he just laid that all out there? Yes, that's his brother-in-law, and he doesn't think he's a cheater, but he's right. He was thinking. He was like, wait a second. I wouldn't expect. I love that he didn't let him off the hook. I love that Moses is now, but.
Me neither. That's exactly the point.
He says, me either. That's exactly the point. Oh, so he's playing stupid. Oh, okay, Moses, you're playing stupid now.
And I showed her. Proud of her.
Why did you see it on Hinge?
And I showed her. Moses, Trish knows how these apps work, okay? She knows. You can't just be like, oh, well, I didn't know. Don't worry. I bet you still have that phone she bought for you, Moses. I bet you still have that phone. And because she's not saying anything, doesn't mean that she doesn't know. She just wants to know. And then when she's ready, she's going to lay you out. Trust. I like how Ethan goes back to her. Like, how did you know about the Hinge?
That account is back.
Oh, that's fucking psycho. It's ruining your life.
She hasn't. It's the same.
Don't listen to anything she does. She's ruining your fucking life. Are you sure you're not like Tyler Durden from Fight Club and you wake up in the night and that's you're her?
Ethan is a joke right now. Fight Club. If you haven't watched that movie, go watch it.
Don't say that.
I've long suspected that it's you.
Wow, Ethan is just straight up. Look, I have long suspected that was you. Ethan is not joking. Ethan is not joking.
You have like Tyler Durden ruining your fucking
That's
all
why
your
I
life.
didn't show my phone. I was doing my spilling tea. Oh, I don't want to say his shit.
Can I give you like
Whatever.
Jerry's Jerry Seinfeld? Jerry fucking what's Springer? He has his final thoughts.
Okay, yeah, final thoughts.
Jerry's final thoughts. You gotta love how he tries to get fight. He's like, okay, everybody fight and ruin your fucking life. Now let me give my final thoughts.
Okay.
What is with you guys? Why are you so distrustful of each other? You're looking in her DMs, Moses. This is unbecoming of you. What is this? You don't trust her? You don't trust him? You're in each other's DMs? This is outrageous, childish behavior. You guys are in love. It's quite obvious you both care about each other. What is with the
For the record,
skepticism?
Can I just say that I like the way Ethan was concluding this? He was speaking to both of them and saying what they're both were doing was wrong. And I like that he directed his commentary to both Moses and Trisha. He seemed fair and balanced, giving criticism to both, which I commend him on. So let's see what happens next.
No, because he has proven time. I've always told him, I was always upfront. Hey, I'm sleeping with somebody. I'm doing this before we started dating. He was always like, I talk to no girls. I never talk to girls that way. All of a sudden, I want to put my nose in your pussy. Trisha's pussy stinks. Can't wait to fuck you. Want to cuddle you. This could be you. This little fucking kitten in my arms. Like, he's doing all these sex. Oh, here's my boob shot. That's what he texted a girl. He was.
You posted a boob
Yes,
shot.
No, but it's not like that. Don't
You
put your
post.
hands
You
like
sent
that.
your tits to some girl.
All of those texts were when I was single before we were dating.
But you always said, oh, I don't talk to girls that way. And then I was like,
was
Let me see the tit
single
shot.
before
okay,
we were dating.
this is so cringe. Oh my God. It's like, it makes me want to gag. This is what he sent her.